Hey, I'm Tim, one of the designers of Gudnak, here with
I'm Chris.
not a designer of Gudnak.
Nope.
Here to play the game. Are you ready?
I am ready.
So you've learned this game, you've played this game before.
I have. The rules have changed a little bit, so I'm playing a little bit of catch up, but I think I should be good.
Okay, cool. Today I'm playing the Delguon, who are subterranean humanoids that have formed a cult around demons that they worship.
And I'm playing the Gloaming. They are some skeletons.
Descendants of two twins.
Two twins.
Two twins. All right, so we decided that you're going to go first. So we're each going to draw our hand of 5 cards. All right. And then on the first turn, as a reminder, you get 1 action. You ready? Let's go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Things are good over here.
Do I draw on the first turn?
You do draw on the first turn. Good clarification.
1 action. Mm-hmm. Coming out swinging.
The
Power 3, Spectral Hunter.
oh boy. Okay. I'll draw a card, and I'm going to play this Deep Rock Soldier. It's a dwarf with a candle on his head. And I'm also going to play this other Deep Rock Soldier, which is another dwarf with more candles on his head. You can go while I count the candles. I think this is probably important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's too many candles to count in this photo. You notice that I have +1 when attacking hunters. That's a hunter, so I've just made a master play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to play this 2 Brute.
Mm-hmm.
And then also draw another card.
Wow, interesting. Preparing for the future, I see. To start my turn, I'll be drawing a card. Wow, things are very good. I've drawn all the cards I need. That's a 3 hunter right there. And then I'm advancing. I'm just getting in the business.
Okay.
Doing it. Have you drawn any of the good cards?
I've drawn some okay cards.
Most of them are still purple.
I got a lot of skeletons, which seems on brand.
At least the deck is doing what it's supposed to do, which is fill your hand with skeletons.
All right, I'm going to play some more skeletons.
Oh, this time soldiers.
Also, play this whiteout. So until my next turn, opponents cannot attack
Your fighters.
my fighters.
Okay, that's fine. That's because it's so snowy. Actually, as a note, we're playing on your home turf here. Do you notice that?
Yep.
Yeah. My Delguon like to be underground, so this is a little bit of a disadvantage. I'm going to take this opportunity to get into position. I want this guy to be here, and I want this guy to be... Oh, actually, I really want him to stay. So instead, I'm going to play one of my demon friends. This is Climax. Did I get that right?
Looks right.
Yep. Anyway, so he has an ability called the Enduring. When this fighter would be destroyed during my turn, I can sacrifice a friendly fighter instead. It's gonna be good. You're gonna understand.
Yes.
I can see that you don't understand the power of this demon quite yet. You will understand the power of this demon.
Okay, I draw.
Yep.
Got another skeleton, just FYI.
Is this one sitting on a throne by any chance?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to attack here.
Yep. So that makes a lot of sense.
He goes away, but right behind him, it's more skeletons.
Another skeleton. In this case, a pretty good one for you, I would say, considering the current configuration. I don't like that. I'm going to draw a card. Now, I think it's time for me to, I'm going to play Tunnel Collapse, which is 2 actions. It destroys all 1s and 2s in non-gate back row squares. That's 2 cards. Why were you inside the tunnels as the skeletons?
Oh, I assumed I was above the tunnels and it collapsed below them.
Wow, that's so much better.
fell.
Actually, do you see on this art that it is actually a skeleton being crushed? So
Wow.
We are right on theme with this matchup. That makes a lot more sense. I didn't understand that. All right, go ahead.
Drawing. I'm gonna do some stacking.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do it over here.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. My hunter was about to eat y'all up. Okay, I'm not drawing the kind of dudes that I want, but I think moving here is probably a good idea. And I'm going to spend my second action to draw a card. Over to you.
Drawing.
Now he's looking at his graveyard, which might be a clue as to what's coming next.
Not ready yet.
Okay, not yet.
Not yet.
You have cards that interact with your graveyard in this deck.
I do.
Such a unique theme for an undead deck.
Okay. Gonna do some more stacking.
Oh boy.
And then I'm gonna draw a card
Wow.
for my second action.
Just hanging out. Draw a card to start my turn. Okay, now we're starting. I will play an Underchurch Devout. He's a hero, but he just has an ability that when he's destroyed, I put a Cultist token into my hand. But if he's sacrificed, he also goes back to my hand. So that's pretty cool. Then I'm going to play Day of Ascension, which is sacrifice any number of non-demon fighters. That's this guy.
Goes back to your hand.
Goes back to my hand. With his friend, in this case. Gain that many actions. So now I'm up to 2 actions. First action, attack. Second action?
He died, but he was a skeleton, so we didn't actually mind.
Here he is. He's back again. Over to you. Just fill my hand with cultists.
All right, I think I'm gonna attack here.
I think we both die in this situation. Oh boy. Now this guy, because his friend did all the fighting, goes there. Man, that 3 is a real problem for me.
I'm also going to deploy this Undying Minion. He has an ability, if I still have cards in my deck, when that Undying Minion is destroyed, goes back into my hand instead of the graveyard.
Wow, kind of a similar vibe to these two fellas. Oh, yes, things are good. I'm so happy. Okay. I will play this Underchurch Reverend. He's a recruiter. At the start of each of my turns, I'm going to put one of those cultists into my hand. Isn't that cool? You didn't answer me. That's fine. I'll attack there. And cultist goes into my hand. Off to you.
Drawing. Ooh, I like that. That. All right, Undying Minion. Moving up. Playing a Necromancer.
Oh boy. And you have him kind of in a little protective shell, I notice.
Yeah.
And his ability involves your graveyard.
Yes, I can destroy one of my guys and pull.
Oh no, just.
Oh no.
Just.
Yeah. The action is to deploy one of my ones from the graveyard.
That was destroyed.
Yes.
There it is. There it is. Okay, I draw a card. Okay, that's not what I need. At the beginning of my turn, a cultist goes into my hand.
Shocking.
Yeah, here we go. It's starting.
Recruitment numbers are really solid this year.
You should see it. It's crazy. Then I'll just deploy 2 cultists.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a big old stack of dwarves.
All right, I'm going to attack here. Goes back to my hand.
There goes a cultist. There's not a lot of places for you to raise the dead, I've noticed.
It's true.
Yeah. Maybe you should just get rid of that guy, and then we can... No?
I don't think so. Okay. And then I'm going to, I am going to raise dead.
Okay.
And I will grab this fella.
Is it a skeleton?
It is.
Okay.
Go on there.
Wow. The cult is being thinned. I put a skeleton into mine. Sorry, skeleton. Yikes. I put a cultist into mine. A skeleton cultist. Watch out. Okay. I really want to do something super cool. Yet, I don't know if I have the ability to do so. No. I'm going to attack here. And then I'm going to move this guy over here. Because I don't want this to just be a forever one more. Your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to conversion.
No, don't.
This fella.
But how could you convert him? He's like the most devout dude. Okay.
And then this guy, he comes back. Ooh, onto the...
Right there.
Right there.
Even better than you thought. How good is that?
Great.
It's like he became a skeleton.
He converted.
There it is. There it is. Now, I would put a cultist into my hand, but my Reverend has become a skeletal soldier, which is not ideal, I would say. Okay, I think that might be all the cultists that I get, unfortunately. I do get to murder you, which is fun for me. And then I'm going...
They don't mind.
They don't mind. We'll be right back. I'm going to move there, and that's it for me this turn.
All right.
I have a shocking number of dwarfs in my hand, all of which cannot kill that particular fighter. Oh boy.
All right. This guy's moving up.
Let's go. Finally.
And Undead Horde joins the battlefield.
Okay. And he has an ability that he gets all his skeleton friends underneath him.
A lot of raising the dead from that one.
Draw a card. It's a good one, finally. Okay, I'm going to move this guy here. You're thinking, bad move. No. Ultimate sacrifice. Target fighter may move, attack, or take an action ability. I'm going to kill that guy.
He made the
ultimate sacrifice. If he had lived through that action, I would have had to sacrifice him, which actually would have been better for me. But he did not live. So it's to you.
All right, I'm doing my Legion.
Well, first I would
After
do
I
that.
draw.
Yeah.
Which, that'll only help me.
Okay, great.
All right, so put all basic fighter ones from my graveyard underneath that fighter.
It can't be more than one, right?
I think it's more than one.
There's a soldier. There's another soldier.
I
think
two.
The max you're looking for is 4, so you're at a 50%.
That's not bad.
Well, it's an F. I haven't been in school in a while. I think that's an F.
It still counts as a Legion.
Okay, Legion isn't the smallest Legion possible. Like 2 people it's a pair.
Everking also has arrived.
Very good. Now,
You can make all the fighters on the board ones.
that's pretty good considering the Legion that we just talked about. I'm going to draw a card. This card is not a king in any which way. I'm going to counter your ones by deploying my own my own non-Legion amount of cultists. This is just 2 cultists. In the art, it's actually just a single dwarf too, which is really sad because your one is like 50 dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a guy. You know, in the final version of the game, each of these is a different cultist.
Oh, nice.
They're all so funny looking. All right, your turn.
I'm drawing, which is scary.
Oh, yeah.
Everking.
Wow.
Moving there.
Interesting choice.
And I guess his son also showing up.
The Craven Prince?
Craven Prince.
Doesn't have to be. Would make sense, though, if it were. Okay, I draw a card. Okay. I did deploy those cultists for a reason. I'm struggling to remember what that reason was. Oh, yeah. I will attack here. You're a necromancer.
Okay.
This ability says, when this fighter would be destroyed during my turn, sacrifice a friendly fighter instead. I'm going to sacrifice this cultist. When I sacrifice a cultist, I gain an action. So I'm still sitting at 2 actions here. That's pretty good.
Not for me.
Yeah, okay. That's important. Then I will deploy the Queen below. I think I'm getting better. And yeah, then, you know what? I really want to deploy more cultists, but my cult is unfortunately not very culty. So I'm going to play Faith Rewarded, place all fighter sacrifices turned back into my hand. Oh, that's 0. Now I get to deploy my cults. Here we go. Now I got a cult. Now we got a cult going, boys. You're up.
Can't draw.
Oh boy. So this means if I get here, then I win. Fortunately, there's a lot of skeletons in the way. Right? Yeah.
A Legion.
My mistake.
Okay. Okie doke.
Wow.
Moving there.
Eesh. Okay. Look at the standoff. It's a guy sitting in a throne versus a demon. Can he stand up, do you think?
Yes, but he chooses not to. Because he's the king.
Interesting. That's the main benefit he got from being king.
Also moving there.
Okay. Boy, this is scary. Okay, I think I can do this. I will move. Then I'm going to choose to use her ability to sacrifice this so that she can attack while fatigued.
Okay.
So she attacks there. That gives me an extra action, so I'm sitting at 1 action. I'm going to do that again. That gives me an extra action, so I'm sitting at 1 action.
Uh-huh.
And then this guy's going to move in here.
Wow. Came from the side. Never saw it coming.
The double demon attack.
Like the Raptors in Jurassic
Just like
Park.
the Raptors in Jurassic Park. Yeah. Did you know that this game is based on Jurassic Park?
I can tell. Now that you say it, it's so obvious.
Yeah, we're big Crichton fans here. So you got double demons. It's unfortunate. You know, what are you going to do? It's a whole cult.
They'll be back. The skeletons, they're fighters.
Yeah. Your guy didn't die, actually. So.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, good game.
Good game.
Good game. Nice job. You crushed it. And now we get to go eat food.
Gotta stop things. Stopping that one.